the African Patriot Talk, and we're here at the Youth Summit of the Librarian Association of Pennsylvania. And sitting with the African Patriot Talk is Mr. Wilmot, he's the representative of LAP, that's the Librarian Association of Pennsylvania, to the Union of Liberian Association in the Americas. Welcome to
Thank you, Mr. Judge.
First of all, can you just talk to us a little more about the Youth Summit?
Well, today is really a great day for the Liberian Association of Pennsylvania. We are thrilled not only as leaders of the association, but we are also thrilled as parents, as Liberian parents living in the city of Philadelphia. We want to be very thankful to the president of the association and the officer of the association for putting this summit together. You know, the problems that involve our youth has been an ongoing issue of concern. Youth violence, drug use, issues of discipline, issues of adjustment in school. And for the first time, the association has been able to put together a program that will address this issue in a way that it benefits both the parents, the youth, and the overall community. So I think this is really a good time for the Librarian Association.
So at the end of this summit, what is your participation?
Well, at the end of this summit, we expect to identify some outcomes, and the association intends to follow up those outcomes that will be beneficial to the youth. We intend to keep the youth whole. As you can see, I mean, the gathering you see here today, you've been in the community for a long time. This is the first time you see the Librarian Association of Pennsylvania, and you see so many youth. One of the major criticisms against the association has always been that it is adult focused and it is political in nature. But I think what you yourself can see here, these kids, I was chipping here 12, 13, 14, 15.
We're looking for facilities.
And you see here, they're not here for politics. They are actually here to address issues that concern them. So after this summit, we intend to really stay engaged with the youth. We're not only bringing them here today, but we're using this forum to capture them and then to keep them on board. So that's one of the goals that we hope to achieve.
Being a counselor designated, being a counselor, say a representative designated to the ULA. Can you make some remark on this ensuing case that you hear rumors of?
Well, you know, we've adopted a policy not to speak on any ongoing litigation issue. Of course, the board of the union and the National Leadership Council has endorsed the request of the National Administration to take all actions that will prevent the false representation of the union. So, at the appropriate time, we will address those issues. And, you know, this is a country of law. You know, we can have our disagreement, but when the court speaks, when the law speaks, I think we will all, you know, fall in line. We decided on this course of action because we are convinced that there is no other remedy to the issue. There is no other remedy to the issue. You know, the convention in Pittsburgh was authorized by the ULA board. Elections were held. 14 chapters of the union attended the convention. 13 participated in the election. The union is an association of community organizations. I don't know anywhere where you would go for 14 chapters of an association to meet and then less than 10 individuals, you know, can want to create a situation where their decisions can be undone. So I think the litigation is the best course to go. Of course, all the arguments on the other side, we've heard it before. They took the same argument to court. They were the first to go to court. They took the argument of the election commission, the argument of the pro panel. They took those issues to court with the hope of getting an injunction. The court didn't listen to them, and the court did not see the basis for an injunction. So it is not just what kunney say or what the other people say. The court has already decided this issue.
Right.
So
there's a visible absence of several, I would say, sponge members of the Liberian community at this program that should have brought together a wide section of the Liberian community. Do you think that it has something to do with the current situation in the community?
To be honest with you, I'm really excited about the presence of our children here today. That's the source of excitement for me. Would I have preferred, if the entire community was here? Absolutely. Would I love to see other members of the community here? Absolutely. But I'm disappointed by the fact that people that are very vocal on the issues of ULA, using the Liberian community as a launch pad to advocate their ULA dreams, are not here today.
But do you think it has something to do with the current association?
Well, if it is determined that it has something to do with the disagreement in the community, that's even more a greater reason for disappointment, because we can disagree on the direction that we and others decide to go. But I think as Nigerians and as members of the same association, we should have a common ground to meet. You understand what I'm saying? There should be a common ground for us to meet. So we can disagree on ULA, we can disagree who is the president, the legitimate president of ULA, who is not a legitimate president, whether Pittsburgh is legitimate or not. But the fact that when it comes to the issues of our children, I really do believe that it is a serious miscalculation for anybody calling himself a prominent member of this community or a leader of this community to stay away from such a forum. The loser is that person who is staying away. These children are our children. And when it comes to the issue of their welfare, when it comes to the issue of their advancement, when it comes to the issue of them pushing them forward, I think even if we disagree as to what is happening on the ULA level, I think there should be that basic agreement. But the major issue of concern for me is that some of these brothers here are the ones tomorrow they may end up in leadership in Liberia tomorrow. So the question is, even if they were to be leaders, if there were to be disagreement, is there not anything Liberian that will unite the country? Look at this great country. You saw the very contentious democratic debate, but at the end of that process, the Democrats were able to come together as a party. Then you saw the election itself. We saw the election itself. Democrats and Republicans. It is a very, very intense political battle. At the end of the day, what is American is American. There is no disagreement on U.S. national security. So what I'm saying is, it's like everybody says it's good to disagree. I respect the right to disagree. But I don't think there should be disagreement on our children. And their absence proved that to them, every issue is a political issue. But I'm happy that, again, our children are here and, you see the real leaders of the community here today. Today is Saturday. And you, Jala, you know how much I disagree with you. I'm really excited that you are here. Because, we don't share the same, views. But the fact that the Liberian children were here today, you made it your business to be here. You knew I would be here. You knew that Kesali would be here. You knew that all of the people that you would disagree with would be here. But right now, that is behind us. We are looking at these kids. They are the ones that are going to take over from us tomorrow. So for anybody to call himself a serious community leader and politicize this issue is grossly disappointing.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wilmot Kunney. There you have it, the African Patriot Talk, talking to the representative of the Liberian Association of Pennsylvania to the Union of Liberian Association in America. Thank you very much.